Welcome back to our channel. Today's topic is not comfortable. It is not soft. It is not motivational in the usual way. Today's topic is honest. These truths are not meant to scare us. They are meant to wake us up. Life does not warn us before teaching lessons. It teaches through experience, pain, and time. The earlier we accept these truths, the stronger, calmer, and wiser we become. Let's begin with the first and most important truth. Truth 1. Nobody is coming to save you. This is the hardest truth for most people to accept, but it is also the most powerful one. 1. Waiting for rescue keeps us stuck. Many people wait. They wait for help, motivation, opportunities, luck, the right time, someone to guide them. But life does not work like that. No one is coming to pick us up and carry us to success. Waiting creates delay. Delay becomes regret. 2. People may support, but they cannot carry our life. Yes, people can help. Yes, people can guide. Yes, people can encourage. But no one can live our life, fight our battles, take our responsibility, build our discipline. That work belongs to us. Support is optional. Responsibility is not. 3. Depending on others gives away power. The moment we believe someone else will save us, we give away control. We become passive. We stop acting. We stop growing. Real power returns when we say, "It's on me." 4. Pain becomes lighter when we accept responsibility. Blaming feels good for a moment, but it keeps us weak. Responsibility feels heavy at first, but it gives us control. When we accept our mistakes, our choices, our situation, we also gain the power to change them. 5. Self-rescue builds confidence. Every time we save ourselves, confidence grows, courage increases, fear reduces, trust in ourselves, strengthens. Self-rescue builds self-respect. 6. This truth is not cruel. It is freeing. Nobody is coming to save you is not a sentence of fear. It is a sentence of freedom. Because if nobody is coming, then we must rise. And that means we are capable. Life does not reward waiting. Life rewards action. Because in the end, when we stop waiting for rescue, we start becoming strong. Truth 2. Time waits for no one. This truth is silent, but it is one of the most powerful forces in life. Time does not speak. Time does not warn. Time does not negotiate. Time simply moves on. 1. Time moves whether we act or not. Every day passes whether we work or rest, grow or stay the same, try or quit. Time does not stop to ask, "Are you ready?" It keeps moving. The same 24 hours are given to everyone. The difference is how we use them. 2. Lost time never returns. Money can return. Opportunities can return. People can return. But time never comes back. Once a day is gone, it is gone forever. That is why wasting time is the most expensive mistake. 3. Waiting for the perfect moment is dangerous. Many people say, "I'll start tomorrow. I need more time. I'm not ready yet." Tomorrow becomes next year. Next year becomes regret. There is no perfect time. There is only now, effort, progress. Action creates readiness. 4. Time exposes priorities. We make time for what matters to us. If something is truly important, we find time. If it is not important, we find excuses. Time does not lie. It shows our real priorities. 5. Youth feels endless until it's gone. When we are young, time feels slow. We think, we have years. We have plenty of time. Then one day we look back and realize years passed quietly. Life does not announce when youth ends. It just moves forward. 6. Small daily actions compound over time. Time is not just passing. Time is building something. Every day we read or don't read, learn or don't learn, train or don't train, improve or don't improve. Time adds it up. Time rewards consistency and punishes neglect. 7. Regret is born from ignoring time. Most regrets sound like, I should have started earlier. I wasted too much time. I didn't take it seriously. Regret is not caused by failure. It is caused by delay. 8. Respecting time is respecting life. When we respect time, we plan better, we act faster, we waste less energy, we live intentionally. Respect for time is respect for life itself. Time is fair, but it is unforgiving. Because in the end, time does not wait for pain, fear, or excuses. It only rewards those who move with it. Truth 3. Most people only care when they need something. This truth hurts, but understanding it saves us from disappointment. Life becomes lighter when we see people clearly, not emotionally. 1. Attention often comes with intention. Many people show interest when they need help, they need support, they need advice, they need access, they need benefit. When their need is fulfilled, their attention slowly disappears. This is common human behavior. 2. Most connections are transactional. Not every relationship is deep. Many relationships are built on convenience, benefit, usefulness, comfort. When the benefit ends, the connection weakens. This does not mean people are evil. It means most people are self-focused. 3. Silence reveals who truly cares. When we stop giving attention, help, time, energy, many people stop calling. This silence teaches us who valued us and who valued what we provided. 4. Expecting loyalty from everyone creates pain. One of the biggest emotional mistakes is expecting everyone to care deeply. High expectations from the wrong people lead to heartbreak. Understanding this truth protects emotional health. 5. True care is rare, not common. People who care without benefit are rare. They check on us without reason, stay when we are struggling, listen without gaining anything, support without conditions. These people are few, and they are priceless. 6. This truth teaches boundaries. When we accept this truth, we learn to stop overgiving, stop over-explaining, stop chasing, stop pleasing everyone. Boundaries protect energy. 7. Caring less does not mean becoming cold. Understanding this truth does not mean we become heartless. It means we become selective. We give care, wisely, intentionally, to the right people. This is maturity. 8. Focus on becoming valuable, not liked. Trying to be liked by everyone leads to exhaustion. Focus on growth, discipline, self-respect. Respect lasts longer than attention. 9. This truth builds emotional independence. When we stop depending on others' care, we become stronger. We stop feeling abandoned. We stop feeling used. We stop feeling disappointed. We stand on our own emotional ground. Most people care based on need. Few people care based on heart. Because in the end, understanding human nature protects us from unnecessary pain. Truth 4. Comfort zones kill growth. Comfort feels safe. Comfort feels familiar. Comfort feels peaceful. But comfort is also dangerous. It does not hurt us immediately. It hurts us slowly. 1. Comfort gives the illusion of safety. In the comfort zone, there is no pressure, no fear, no risk, no urgency. Everything feels fine. But growth does not happen where everything feels fine. Growth happens where we are challenged. 2. Comfort slowly weakens ambition. When life becomes too comfortable, hunger disappears, urgency fades, discipline reduces, effort feels unnecessary. We stop pushing ourselves because nothing forces us to move. This is how potential dies quietly. 3. Growth always lives outside comfort. Every improvement requires discomfort. Learning feels hard. Discipline feels boring, consistency feels tiring, change feels scary. If we avoid discomfort, we avoid growth. There is no growth without pressure. 4. Comfort creates false happiness. Comfort feels good in the short term, but it creates emptiness in the long term. Many people feel bored, unfulfilled, restless. Not because life is hard, but because life is too easy. The human mind needs challenge to feel alive. 5. Staying comfortable creates future pain. Avoiding discomfort today creates bigger discomfort tomorrow. Examples. Avoiding study creates stress later. Avoiding discipline creates regret. Avoiding effort creates limitation. Short-term comfort creates long-term suffering. 6. Comfort zones shrink our world. When we stay comfortable, skills stop growing. Confidence stops building courage, weakens our world, becomes smaller. But when we challenge ourselves, our world expands. 7. Fear keeps people comfortable. Most people stay in comfort because of fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of looking weak, fear of change. But fear never disappears inside comfort. Fear disappears through action. 8. Small discomfort builds strength. We do not need extreme pain. Small daily discomfort is enough. Waking up earlier, doing the hard task first, learning something difficult, saying no to easy pleasure. Small discomfort, repeated daily, builds a strong life. 9. Comfort delays, discipline delivers. Comfort says, rest more, do it later. You deserve a break. Discipline says, finish first. Do what is necessary. Grow now, relax later. One delays life, the other builds it. Comfort is not evil, but living inside it permanently is deadly for growth. Because in the end, everything we want in life is waiting on the other side of comfort. Truth 5. You can do everything right and still fail. This truth is one of the hardest to accept because it feels unfair. But life is not designed to be fair. It is designed to be real. 1. Effort does not guarantee outcome. We are taught, if you work hard, you will succeed. But the real truth is, hard work increases chances. It does not guarantee results. We can prepare well, stay disciplined, be honest, give our best, and still fail. This is not weakness. This is reality. 2. Failure does not always mean mistake. Many people think, if I failed, I must have done something wrong. Not always. Sometimes, timing is wrong. Conditions are unfair, competition is stronger, luck is missing, circumstances are uncontrollable. Failure does not always mean error. Sometimes it means experience. 3. Life is not a formula. Life is not. Do A plus do B equals guaranteed success. If life worked like a formula, everyone would win. But life includes randomness, uncertainty, external forces, human behavior. This is why outcomes differ. 4. Failure tests character, not intelligence. Anyone can feel confident when winning. Real character appears when losing. Failure tests. Patience, resilience, emotional strength, self-belief. How we respond to failure matters more than failure itself. 5. Failure separates ego from purpose. When failure happens, ego gets hurt. Ego says, I don't deserve this. Purpose says, what can I learn? Those who grow listen to purpose, not ego. 6. Repeated failure builds inner strength. One failure hurts. Repeated failure builds endurance. Each failure thickens skin, sharpens judgment, improves decision-making, strengthens humility. This strength cannot be taught. It is earned. 7. Success often comes after unfair losses. Many successful people failed exams, lost jobs, missed opportunities, were rejected many times. Their success came after doing things right and still failing. Failure prepared them for responsibility. 8. Quitting after failure is the real loss. Failure is not the enemy. Quitting is. Failure asks, will you continue? Those who continue win eventually. 9. This truth frees us from fear. When we accept that failure is possible even when we do everything right, fear loses power. We stop trying to control outcomes and focus on effort. Peace increases. Life does not promise fairness. It promises lessons. Because in the end, failure is not proof that we are wrong. Sometimes it is proof that we are brave enough to try. Truth 6. Not everyone will like you, no matter what you do. This truth hurts the ego, but it saves the soul. Many people waste their entire life trying to be liked, and still, they are disliked. 1. Approval is impossible to control. We can control our actions, our effort, our behavior, but we cannot control opinions, feelings, perceptions. No matter how kind, honest, or respectful we are, someone will misunderstand us. This is human nature. 2. People see us through their own lens. People judge us based on their experiences, their pain, their jealousy, their fear, their insecurity. Often, their reaction has nothing to do with us. It reflects them, not us. 3. Being real attracts critics. When we grow, change, improve, stand firm, say no, some people feel uncomfortable. They may criticize, mock, or reject us, not because we are wrong, but because we are different. Growth invites resistance. 4. Trying to please everyone creates exhaustion. People-pleasing costs energy, self-respect, identity. When we try to be liked by everyone, we delude ourselves, we hide our truth, we feel empty, and still, approval never arrives. 5. Respect matters more than being liked. Being liked feels good. Being respected builds life. Respect comes from consistency, honesty, boundaries, discipline. Likes fade, respect stays. 6. Rejection is part of authenticity. If everyone likes us, we are probably not being real. Authenticity means some will connect, some will not. That is healthy. Not everyone belongs in our life. 7. This truth builds emotional freedom. When we accept that not everyone will like us, anxiety reduces confidence, increases peace, improves focus, returns. We stop performing for others and start living for ourselves. 8. Choose alignment over approval. It is better to be aligned with our values, our goals, our purpose than approved by everyone. Approval changes daily. Alignment lasts. 9. People who matter will stay. The right people. Understand us, respect us, accept us. Losing the wrong people creates space for the right ones. Being liked is not a requirement for living well. Because in the end, we lose ourselves when we try to be loved by everyone. We find ourselves when we accept that not everyone will. Truth 7. One day, you and everyone you love will die. This is the truth nobody likes to talk about. But it is the truth that gives life its value. Death is not negative. Ignoring death is what makes life shallow. 1. Death is the only certainty in life. Everything else is uncertain. Success, failure, money, health, relationships. But death is guaranteed. It does not ask permission. It does not care about plans. It does not wait for readiness. It arrives quietly and fairly for everyone. 2. Knowing this truth changes how we live. When we remember that life is temporary, time becomes precious, arguments feel smaller, ego feels unnecessary, gratitude increases. We stop wasting energy on things that do not matter. Death clarifies priorities. 3. This truth teaches us to love better. People are not permanent. One day, parents will be gone, friends will be gone, Partners will be gone. We will be gone. Knowing this teaches us to speak kindly, forgive faster, spend time intentionally say what matters. Love becomes deeper when we know time is limited. 4. Death exposes how much time we waste. We delay, dreams, conversations change, honesty growth. We say later, someday, when life is easier. But someday is not guaranteed. Death reminds us, now is the time. 5. Fear of death should lead to respect for life. The goal is not to fear death. The goal is to respect life. Respect life by living intentionally, growing daily, building something meaningful, leaving people better than we found them. A meaningful life makes death peaceful. 6. This truth removes trivial worries. When we zoom out and remember death, small insults lose power, opinions lose importance, jealousy fades, comparison feels useless. Most worries disappear when we remember how short life is. 7. Death gives urgency to purpose. Knowing life ends forces us to ask, what am I doing with my time? What do I want to stand for? What will remain after me? Did I live honestly? Purpose becomes urgent, not optional. 8. We are remembered by impact, not duration. People will not remember how long we lived, how busy we were. They will remember how we treated them, what we stood for, how we made them feel. Impact matters more than length. 9. This truth is not dark. It is awakening. Death is not here to scare us. It is here to wake us up. It says, live fully, love deeply, act now, be honest, be kind. Do not postpone life. Life is temporary, but meaning can be permanent. Because in the end, knowing we will die is what teaches us how to truly live. These 7 brutal truths are not meant to break us. They are meant to build us. When we accept reality, we stop living in illusion and start living with strength. Before we end this video, remember this. Life is not here to comfort us. Life is here to teach us. No one is coming to save us. Time will not slow down for us. People will not always care. Comfort will weaken us. Failure will test us. Approval will never be guaranteed. And one day, life will end. These truths are not cruel. They are clarifying. When we accept them, we stop living in illusion and start living with responsibility, courage, and purpose. Do not fear these truths. Use them. Let them push us to act. Let them push us to grow. Let them push us to live honestly before time runs out. If this video made you think deeper, like this video, share it with someone who needs a wake-up call today, and subscribe for more powerful graded reader life lessons. We will see you in the next video.